Silver, gold, and dark promotion credits are some of the most rare resources in Marvel Strike Force, so determining where you should be using these resources is one of the most important decisions to make. And in this video, we are counting down some of the best characters to use your dark, silver, and gold promotion credits on. And if you're ready for this list, Valley Club, to make it easy for you, then you know what to do. Find that like button. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're talking all about the best characters to use your dark, gold, and silver promotion credits on in Marvel Strike Force. But before we get to this countdown, I do want to remind you, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you want to get more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually there's a lot more, and it's giving you the best lists like this for countdowns, some of the best gameplay, news, question and answer videos, and everything else to help your Marvel Strike Force experience. All right, so we're going to get to this countdown, but before we get to that, I do want to give you 3 important rules to follow when using these upgrades for red stars. So first and foremost, if there's a character that you enjoy, even if it's not the best character in the game, even if it's a not efficient use of your resources, if that character is going to give you a lot of fun having that upgraded, remember that this is a game, so do what you enjoy and do what's going to give you the most enjoyment and give you the most fun. So that should outweigh anything else that we say on this list. This is a game, have fun with it. Second, only upgrade characters that you're going to use or are going to use in the near future. So if you're using them now or using them in the near future, those are good candidates to upgrade with your red stars. But if they're just going to sit on those red stars and you're not going to use them, they're going to be sitting on your bench, then that's a bad use of your resources. So don't upgrade those characters, at least not right away. And third, red stars without gold stars is a waste, at least at the moment. Now, there's some cases where characters are popping up very rare that even if you don't have the gold stars and you think you're going to get the gold stars very soon for that character, that you may want to buy that upgrade anyway. But for the most part, if you don't have the gold stars on that character, you don't want to get those red stars on them because it won't make a difference. It's only going to be added when you have those gold stars. That is when it's going to turn red. So with that said, those are the 3 important rules. But again, that first rule is the most important. Have fun in this game. Let's get to these, the best use of your dark promotion credits. So these dark promotion characters, these are your horsemen, your dark dimension characters, also zombie, Iron Man, and Ultimus. But I think the best use of your dark promotion credits is going to be for Red Hulk. Why Red Hulk? Well, he's valuable in all game modes. He's valuable in Arena. He's making a difference in Crucible, in War, and if you don't have that Rebirth team built yet, the Gamma team is still a good solution for the bios. So Red Hulk and his value in a lot of game modes. This is my top choice for use of dark promotion credits. My next character for dark promotion credits is going to be Morgan Le Fay. She's still floating around the Arena as far as the meta, as she's still on a few hybrid teams, so she still is considered as part of the Arena meta. Also valuable in Crucible, also valuable in War, but she is part of the top raid team in my opinion. So she's going to get a little nod over some of the other characters that you may be using a little more because she has that versatility of being valuable in multiple game modes. After Morgan Le Fay, I think is a character that I'm using a little bit more, that I would probably be more open to using my red stars for this character, and that is Rogue. Rogue is very, very valuable in Crucible, very, very valuable in War right now, and she is a part of that Arena meta. So very good character here, and yes, you can make the argument that even more important than Morgan Le Fay in the current meta, but just because I'm using Morgan Le Fay in the raids and not Rogue in the raids, Morgan Le Fay gets a slight nod. And last but not least, it is Archangel. Very, very valuable in the raids as part of the new Death Seed team, but also very annoying in Crucible, very annoying in War. If you don't have the right counters for the Death Seed team, they can smash a lot of teams out there. But those are my priorities for these horsemen characters. Now, other characters that you might want to use these dark promos on, if you already have all your characters at 5 stars or maybe 6 stars is your target, I think it goes Dormammu first, then Doom, then Ultron as part of the new Masters of Evil team. And characters I would not use any dark promos on, at least right now, Nothing for Ultimates and nothing for Zombie Iron Man. Zombie Iron Man still works very good without a ton of resources put into him. So you could skip those dark promo credits for Zombie Iron Man, at least right now, in my opinion. All right, let's talk about the next thing. It is your silver promotion credits. Who are good candidates for those? Well, all your Horseman candidates are going to be very, very viable in this game. And I think taking them up to at least 5 red stars for all of your Horseman characters is a great thing. Yes, even Scarlet Witch, even Phantom X, they're going to be great candidates for those silver promotion credits. Now, you may not want to do Scarlet Witch, but Phantom X still has a lot of value with those 5 red stars on there. So all your Gamma characters, all your Death Seed, all your Unlimited X-Men, and all your Darkhold characters as well. And your raid teams are also very good for the silver promo credit use. If you're using them every day in the raids, I would suggest building that character up to at least 5 red stars if you have the silver promotion credits. So that is your Rebirth team. So all the new characters that just came on the scene, Captain America, Peggy Carter, Agent Venom, and the rest of the team. Very, very good candidates for that for those silver promotion credits as soon as you have the gold promos on them, because of course, like I said, with that second or that third rule, I think it was a second or third, but if you don't have those gold promos on them, those additional red stars won't do anything. So as soon as you get the gold promos or the gold stars for your Rebirth, they're great candidates to up them to at least 5 red stars for your silver promotion credits. Same thing with the Death Seed, the very good raid team. They are the Mutant Solution. The Bionic Avengers are that tech raid solution, so they're great candidates to get them and use your silver promotion credits to get them at least 5 red stars. Secret Avengers as well, and we're going to talk about 2 other characters, Kestrel, Shang-Chi, that are probably good candidates for your gold promotion credits. And then your Mystic team, whatever team you're using in Mystic. Currently, I'm using the Eternals, Morgan Le Fay, Dormammu, and Deathpool, so all of those characters are great candidates for that 5 red stars. But let's talk about some other characters that are great uses of your gold promotion credits, getting them either to 6 or 7 red stars. Now, I would advise getting most characters to 7 red stars if you're purchasing them, because instead of costing 100 gold promotion credits, it's going to cost 150 gold promotion credits. So you could take 3 characters to 6 red stars, or you could take 2 characters to 7 red stars. And because of the meta changing so often, I'm going to take 3 characters to a pretty good level, then 2 characters to a really, really good level. But the first character that I want to talk about is Icarus. Now, luckily, this is a character that I pulled these red stars on. Didn't have to purchase these red stars, but is a great character. I'm still using Icarus and Cersei, and let's just mention Cersei right now because Icarus and Cersei go together. I like the red stars a little more on Icarus because that double tap that he has with his ultimate is so good on many teams, countering many teams in Crucible, many teams in War, and if you have everything set up right, is a great arena team as well. So Icarus, Cersei is my first 2 candidates for the red stars. And I actually went into the reverse order, forgot this character. I don't know why I forgot Weaver, but as far as the most valuable characters for your gold promos, I think it's going to be Spider Weaver. And the reason for this is everybody that wasn't in Strike Pass 1, everybody in Strike Pass 2 and above that was playing the game when Spider Weaver went into that Strike Pass, well, you should already have a 7-star Spider Weaver. Getting more red stars on her is very important to compete with the meta, because most people are going to have the ability to get these 7 red stars on her or the 6 red stars on her. And just to compete in the current meta, I think you need to get these red stars on this character. Now, this is a character that I bought with the red stars to get her up to 7. And I think this is one of the exceptions, just because she is so valuable in Arena right now, valuable in Crucible. The new room bonuses make Tangled Web very, very tough to deal with, and also very good in War because of her passive and her charges and everything like that. So Spider Weaver, Eternals are great candidates for your gold promotion credits. Let's also talk about Kestrel. Now, Kestrel's not in all of the metas nowadays. She's very good in the raids, and whatever team you use her on, usually the Secret Avenger team, very good in War and Crucible as well. But Kestrel, There's rumors that she could be one of the strike candidates to unlock Apocalypse. That rumor has not been confirmed yet, but it does make sense. Very, very good character. Still worth probably getting her up to 6 red stars. I would use 100 gold promos on her. I would. This is not a candidate for 7 red stars though. But Kestrel, very good in the raids. You're going to use her all the time, especially in this skill section of the Doom raids. Let's talk about Hela. Now, Hela is another character that is in the arena meta, and if you checked out my video from last week about the arena meta and how to counter that, you'll see that Hela is in one of my main teams, and the main reason you're bringing Hela is because when Greg dies, it's going to reduce the speed of the entire enemy team. So Hela is still going to be valuable, and if you're using some promo credits on her, she's a great candidate to take up to that 6 red star level. I don't know if I would take her to that 7 red star level. Who knows how long she's going to be in that arena meta, but the Undying team, Hela, Greg, works very, very well in war. Now, they did just get a little bit of a nerf in this current season of Crucible, so she did lose a little bit of value there, but I would have no problem using some gold promos to get her up to that 6-star level. As you can see, I haven't done that yet, but great character here. And then also in this tier of high level characters to get that 7 and that 6 red star is Shang-Chi. Now, I did pull a 7. I wouldn't buy this 7, but if you pull a 7, that is awesome for you. I would use that 100 gold promo credits on Shang-Chi though to get him up to that 6 red star level, because he's so valuable in every game while you're using him. In the raids, he's part of that unofficial Secret Avengers team with Kestrel and the rest of the Secret Avengers. Very, very good in Crucible. His main move, his ultimate there is unavoidable, so it can counter teams like Weaver that has these charges that reduce your accuracy. Another good thing is on War. Well, he's part of one of the meta War defenses in Heroes for Hire. They were very annoying before, but now we have a lot more counters. But you're going to be using Shang-Chi and getting a lot of value in it with him in a lot of game modes. So great candidate for your gold promo credits. And let's talk about Omega Red, the best legendary in a game that is not released during a Scourge event. So besides the Horseman, Omega Red is the best legendary character in the game. And where can you use him? Well, he's supposed to be a war team, and the Weapon X team is still one of the top war teams out there. I would have no problem building up to 6 red stars again for this character, and also is used not necessarily on a Weapon X team, but used out as a floater in many attack teams in Crucible. So still getting a lot of value, and if you haven't built up your Death Seed, you kind of can use them in the mutant raids there. Not going to be as good at the Death Seed. You might not finish the whole thing if you're doing some of these high level raids, but Omega Red still has a lot of value. Now, we mentioned building up a lot of your horsemen to that 5-star level. Gambit is a character that I may consider building up to 6 or 7. This is a character that I think as soon as I got that 6 gold star in him, I bought that 6 red star right away. He's very, very valuable in Crucible, and with the new room bonuses for the hero mutants, especially in room 4, this is going to be a very, very annoying team, especially if you have a big Gambit, and also very good in war. This Unlimited X-Men team is very good in war. And he is a horseman, so you're going to need to build him up anyway. So Gambit is another good candidate to use your gold promo credits on. Now, we mentioned the raid teams, the Rebirth, the Death Seed, Bionic Avengers, Secret Avengers, and whatever you was using in Mystic. Well, all those characters are a great use of your silver promo credits. Let's talk about a few characters that are good uses of your gold promo credits. The first one I want to mention is Dark Beast. Dark Beast is pretty much the healer of the team. He has a strong ultimate that you want to have a lot of stats on Dark Beast for. He has a summon on his special, and that's going to be based on Dark Beast stats. And so having Dark Beast also getting these extra pinks with this skirmisher tag is going to be very good. So Dark Beast is a great candidate to use some of your promotion credits on, again, because he's a newer character and kind of hard to farm. Make sure you have the gold promo credits on if you are purchasing some red stars for Dark Beast. The Rebirth team, they're the team of the future for Bio. You may not be using them right now, but this is the team that everybody's going to be using for Bio, and Captain America is one of the most annoying characters if you're facing him, and one of the most awesome characters if you're using him. Very tough to get around, and I'm hearing that even characters, even players that have this 7 red star Captain America just on his own, very, very tough to get around in war. So Captain America is a character that you could confidently build, put your red stars on, to purchase some red stars for him. Also want to mention the other Captain America, Captain Sam, one of the most stat dependent characters on that skill Avengers, that Secret Avengers team, meaning that the more stats he has, the better he's going to get. He manipulates speed bar, he gives out ability energy, great character. He is the tank of the team, so you don't want him to die prematurely before he could do some of these moves. So getting more stats on Captain Sam is a good thing, and I think I did purchase this 6-star on him way back in the day. So great candidate there. Also want to mention the big protector of the Bionic Avengers, and that is HULKBUSTER. He's going to give barrier. He has that taunt. He's going to help to keep that team alive, that Bionic Avengers alive. So the more stats you have on HULKBUSTER, the better for you. And last but not least, in this gold promo credit potential using is going to be Viv Vision. Viv Vision is probably the key to the entire team. If she can do her ultimate and flip the negative effects on your team to positive effects, you're probably going to win the battle, at least outside of the raids. If she gets her move off, probably going to win. If you are facing a Bionic Avengers and you could stop her from doing her ultimate, you win. So that is how important Viv Vision is. So the more stats you have on her, the more likely it is that she's going to get her ultimate off and doing all those flip effects. So those are the candidates for gold promo credits. Now, like I said, there's a lot of those other teams, other members of the team that you may want to invest in, such as the Rebirth team, such as this Dead Sea team. But just make sure that if you are investing in those teams, make sure you have those gold promos or those gold stars on that characters before you prematurely put those red stars on them. So that is it. Let me know what you think of these choices. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments, guys. Are there other characters that you feel players should be building up that's not on this list? I want to hear about it in the comments as well. Hopefully this list helps you though to make some determinations and thinking about which characters will be great uses of your resources. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, share this with your friends. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. If you want to support the channel, check out some of the sponsors down below. Make sure you have a great day. Have fun playing Marvel Strike Force. Have fun upgrading your characters. I will see you guys next time. Hulk Fist Bump ValleyFlyin out.